Alright, let's continue. Okay, so we didn't get any flashes to the future stuff this time. Maybe because it's been a little bit of a while. So let's see what it is. Wait, who did you release? Alright, I should read this. Ah! You won't let me. Okay. It's not so yet, so...
So Renju was questioned at a local station?
That's right.
Then why didn't you keep him there?
Protocol. Nothing we could do. He wasn't a suspect then, and we had nothing to charge him with. Shoko's time of death was as Renju claims that he was at home, but that means no one can die. He didn't give us any new information. He didn't have much to say at all, really. No, I told you he vanished. Where are you headed?
Renju's house.
Don't bother. I had local cops search the place. They didn't find anything.
Where could he be?
Okay. This just creeped me out. I was talking before about how Aiba could fake things. She could fake an entire phone call to us. Because she's the one making this appear. And then she could do the voice, she could do the image. Wow. So either her or somebody that got in control of her could just completely screw up our idea of what's going on.
Alright, Bob. Let me know if he finds me.
You too.
Where the hell did Renju go?
Sun poke?
What?
Sun poke. Or something.
Hadn't she been there before? We found her there.
Oh, Sunfish Pocket. Renju was telling me about that place. It's a maid cafe that he runs.
I found it. Approximate in up.
Can't be.
Oh my god, is there a dead body? Iris? Renju, holy shit. Oh, this is interesting. I like this. This is so different. Poor Mizuki. Jesus.
Renju.
Okay, left eye. See, it feels like someone's trying to make a point. Someone is, I mean, I guess that seems kind of obvious. But I mean, I think someone's trying to get revenge for maybe the cover-up that happened before. Or the deaths themselves.
You look awful.
My best friend was murdered, boss. I don't have it in me to sleep right now.
Two murders, one right after the other. How could I not be?
Poor guy.
Am I not allowed?
No, I didn't mean it like that.
I was here first. I was just talking to the boss about Renju's murder. Renju had his left eyeball removed.
Right.
So perhaps, Mr.
left.
Gate, you are the killer.
What?
You're missing your left eye,
Oh my god.
so you steal them from others.
That's ridiculous.
I'm kidding. Only a joke.
Why would you joke at a time like this?
I'm too tired for your jokes right now, Pewter.
Actually, you lost your eye 6 years ago, correct?
Yes, but I don't remember anything from back then. I lost my eye and my memory.
I was transplanted into your empty eye socket.
A year later, okay. So I was right about that. So, okay. I think that's when you joined the police.
We have been together for more than 5 years.
You were the first on the scene, so you know. No way this was a suicide.
Yeah, I don't think so.
And the fact that his left eye was removed tells me that this was the same killer as Shoko.
The serial killer.
The new Cyclops killer.
What?
That's the nickname that's been spreading around headquarters.
New.
Yes,
What?
several years ago.
I thought I should know about this.
Pewter.
I know about this from that little scene they had at the very beginning.
There is no point in hiding it from him. It's all over the news. These murders have gone viral. The killings from 6 years ago.
6 years ago. Is that what you were talking about, boss?
We have a name for it down at HQ to distinguish it from this. It was 6 years ago in October.
Oh, women. Well, maybe. I don't know about the bottom left.
4 bodies were found in the mountains of Akikawa Valley.
Huh. Kinda ruining my theory here, boss.
But the decomposition of the corpses were all at different stages.
Oh, that sounds maybe right. But it's surprising they were all done together. Well, maybe not. If they're trying to hide the bodies. That looks like Faye from Cowboy Bebop.
They were each killed sometime during May to September of that year.
But they did have 2 things in common. They were all young women, and
Each corpse was missing their right eyeball.
Right.
Pulled out posthumously.
Whoa. So why are they switching it up? Interesting. So those were always right, and then Iris was right when we found her the last time. Down the path we got locked down. Posthumously, what? So they were dead first. Oh man, maybe I'm wrong. Or maybe there's a mix. If I'm wrong, this theory fits like remarkably well. But the big thing is why, like Iris, like we hooked her up the machine. There should be no one there. I mean, someone could have snuck in, but it's such a weird thing. And also, she was supposed to live like, I think for an hour or something like that. And then we plugged her into the machine for 6 minutes, and then we come out and she dies immediately, and her eye's gone. So it really just seems like the machine screwed her up. Yeah, we know what a Cyclops is.
a few days after the corpses were discovered, I killed them, and they are now my dear companions. Something like that.
He signed the statement under the name Cyclops, hence the name the Cyclops Killer.
The Cyclops is a mythological race of one-eyed giants. According to Greek myth, they are the children of Uranus, god of the sky, and Gaia, goddess of earth. Cyclopes were known for their outstanding strength and smithing ability.
So the letter to the press wasn't a fake?
Yes, it had to be.
A picture of one of the victims right after she was killed was sent along with the letter.
Okay. My theory's looking less and less credible.
No. In 6 years, we never got a single trace.
You said it couldn't possibly be him. So that implies that you know that he's dead or something.
So maybe Cyclops is responsible for...
No, that's impossible.
Why?
Why?
For one, the original Cyclops killer only killed women.
So? Shoko is the first person we found, and you said it's impossible.
Renju doesn't fit that profile.
That's irrelevant to what you said earlier.
Second, all of the victims had their right eyes removed.
Not enough proof.
But Shoko and Renju...
We're missing their left...
It doesn't make it impossible.
The timing of the eye removal is also inconsistent.
Oh, it's pre-death, right?
The original Cyclops killer removed the eyes after... But Shoko and Renju were both still alive.
Okay. And those are left eyes. So this is tying in... If some idea of my theory is right, they were used on the prototype machine. Maybe the prototype was only used once in a negative way before it was gotten rid of, and that was on me, and I lost my eye. And then this was someone trying to get information from them. Using the machine on them and then killing them.
But even so, you can't say for sure this isn't our guy. Maybe... Or do you have another reason?
She obviously does.
I'm sorry, Date, I can't say anymore.
Bullshit, you can't.
It's a national secret.
How can it be a national secret?
Date, please, forget about
See,
it.
part of the reason I really like my theory is it explains this the way she's acting. Like, it would be obviously a super secret if they died in testing and, you know, they dumped the bodies and all this. And she's not saying anything clear like, you know, they're dead or they're in prison. But yeah, the whole note to the press, unless they fake that, seems off. But I mean, they could fake that.
I told you already, you don't need to know anything about that case to investigate this one.
See, this explains this. That's what I mean. I mean, if she knew it was that, then it makes sense for her to think 100% unrelated.
The criminal for this case and the case 6 years...
Iva, bring up all investigation.
I already had a look through the database. Unfortunately, I also did not discover an only amateur theory, all lacking credibility.
Damn it.
She's sleeping. They're going to give her counseling after she wakes up.
Oh yeah, poor girl. Sees her mother dead, barely recovers from that murdered, and then sees her father murdered.
I see.
Her mother and her father. I hope she'll be okay. That's all we have for...
All right.
Special Agent Date.
Right. I think I'll...
Date, you're exhausted. Why don't you get some sleep before...
I'm fine. Let's go, Iva.
Understood.
Whoa.
Date, the vehicle is accelerating 2% slower than usual.
I thought she was in the hospital.
Did you put anything in the trunk?
No?
What about the back
Oh.
seat?
You really don't realize she's there?
Back seat.
Do.
Mizuki!
Hey, watch out! Eyes forward, stupid!
Well, she wants to investigate.
It wasn't locked. I just opened the door. I've been here for like 10 minutes. Why don't your doors have auto locks? I know you like old cars, but you gotta lock the doors.
You should be a little more apologetic for someone who just got caught breaking into my car.
Mizuki does raise a valid point. If you are not more serious about security, you should consider replacing the car altogether.
You two...
Well, I can still talk this time. Maybe I'm just getting used to it.
Mizuki's psychological wounds have been healed by the sink.
I ditched the hospital. They're probably freaking out over there right now.
I'm taking you back.
No, don't! Nothing will change if I stay at the hospital all day. You're going to investigate, right? Take me with you.
How is a little runt like you gonna be any help?
I'm Renju's daughter. Maybe I'll notice something you don't. Something only his daughter would know.
I don't know.
My daddy was killed. I can't just stay at the hospital.
Fine. But don't say I never did anything for you.
You're going to take me along?
Just promise not to interfere with the investigation.
Got it. If you have nothing to talk about, you don't have to say anything.
Fair enough.
You're an adult, shouldn't you know that already? If you start talking about the weather, it means you have nothing to say.
Damn, what a brat.
No, it's more like I don't like sitting still and moping all day. I've grown out of my brooding, pretentious teenager phase.
I don't think so. And you're not a teenager yet.
Odd thing for a preteen to say.
Are you not aware of Mizuki's mental prowess? She is far more developed than her classmates.
Are you kidding me? She is like the most brooding, bratty kid
She has
I've
even
met.
reading psychology papers by Alfred Adler.
Sounds pretentious to me. Hey, do you have anything to tell me? Anything at all that might help?
My God, these awkward things.
Well, it's not about Daddy, but I heard from Daddy that Mom had a secret.
Shoko had a secret?
You were talking to yourself again. It's creepy. You should cut that out.
Mizuki is still...
Yeah, I know there's no reason to hide it, since it's just hard to explain. I won't say anything yet.
Understood. But I am ready to be introduced at any time. Just let me know when the time is right.
It's not a proposal, no need to be so formal. Shit, I said that out loud.
Date, I think you should go to the hospital. Did you know that Mom was the representative of an investment company?
Yes.
Yeah, I did.
That whole company was a big scam.
Yes.
Scam?
Well, I don't know the details. They start up a company to get people to invest in it, then shut it down on purpose and keep the money. She got really rich like that.
Shoko did this?
Yep.
By herself?
No, dummy. Of course it was. I saw gangsters there sometime. If she ever got into trouble, she had them take care of it.
I am scanning all known crime databases. They must have been extraordinarily...
I'm not okay.
So, you want to go back to the hospital? I'd be more than happy to drop you off.
That's not what I meant. Why are you always so pushy, Date?
I'm not pushy, I'm just worried.
You've got a weird way of showing it. Doesn't look like you're worried. You're just weird.
You've always got something smart to say, huh? You're just like Renju.
Date.
What about Daddy?
Nothing.
You have no tact, do you? This is why you're single and always will be.
That's where you're wrong, kiddo. I look like a single father when you're around. Chicks love it.
Yeah, chicks love to see creepy old men hanging out with a 6th grader.
Hey, what are you implying?
Ooh, did I make you mad? Now I'm stuck in a car with an angry old creepy pervert.
I am not an old, creepy pervert. And even if you were my age, you're not my type.
Ew, I don't want to know about your type.
Hey, you started it.
Stupid old man.
Punk-ass kid.
Ah, Detective Date. And this is...
Have you looked through the case file yet?
Oh, I am so sorry. She's the victim's...
Yes. Please.
Oh, wow.
How could I forget? I'll never be able to get that image out of my... Not until the day I die.
Why would you ask that?
You were telling me earlier that you could spot things only a daughter.
I know what I said. I'll tell you if I notice anything.
What?
I was asking for your name.
My name is Kagami.
What? Why does he seem so creepy?
It's Kagami. Kagami? I told you it's Kagami. I told you my name like 5 times.
Oh, you do.
Did you hear me? I said
Oh, no.
I'll tell you if I see anything.
I think this guy's pretty strange here. You didn't notice him?
No, we didn't find anything today.
The corpse was.
The autopsy report indicates that the contents of the victim's
Ugh.
intestines were excreted upon death, but no traces of that have been found. This evidence makes it highly likely that it must have been considerably difficult to carry.
What do you mean?
Renju weighed approximately. I can estimate a person's weight by analyzing their bone structure.
No, nothing.
I thought once this is over.
You too, Detective Date.
Each keg has a capacity. All 3 kegs were filled in approximately 50.
What are you staring at? Creeper.
I agree.
Enough.
I was wondering if they had anybody we knew up there. Besides the person that works there.
Iba, did you?
Unfortunate, all of the recordings from local surveillance.
What about backup?
There are none. Nothing was uploaded to the cloud either.
Well erased. Okay. Wait, what? Oh.
Iba, can you check the operation record?
Searching. Found it. The elevator records are sent according to the record from 6:30 p.m. until the body was found. This elevator stopped on the 2nd floor at 8:50. The weight of the car's cargo was approximately 310 pounds.
Dragon's Palace Pop. 18.
Isn't that pretty average?
This is average?
The capacity of this oil drum. It weighs approximately 44 pounds when empty.
Let me check inside.
So maybe 44 pounds. Oh, I was thinking maybe he was in there, but if he was in there, plus the... So he's like 150? I mean, like the killer was like 100 pounds. The person that took the body here.
What?
There's something inside.
Just watch.
This is the oil drum.
This is the kind of oil.
Correct.
Let's open it.
Yeah, we know her.
This is. This is the wristwatch Renju. No doubt about. But how did this get here?
Yeah, 44 pounds.
Iba, can you recall the?
Of course.
160. So yeah, it's a little bit over 200, and this said, yeah, so someone like really light. Like that's more like a woman size or a small man.
This case bears similar. The left eyeball was removed. The autopsy report it is a common sedative. The dosage found in the victim. It can be assumed that Renju's cognitive function.
Strangulation?
Correct. The face shows clear signs of congestion. Both are clear evidence.
Any indication of the murder?
Most likely a twisted piece of cloth. The culprit approached Renju from behind and wrapped the cloth around his neck, choking him in an attempt to suffocate him.
But that was after the eye was removed, so it's not like it was a surprise attack.
The specific cause of death is cerebral circulation failure due to. Put more simply, the
Do we have an estimated?
Yesterday, around 8 p.m.
So Renju was murdered about.
The time of discovery. You of course already know this, but the body was hanged from the ceiling. So a thick hook was embedded in the upper jaw, and there was also a hook on the other end of each wire. We have found no.
I think we've checked everything.
I agree.
Mizuki, you ready?
What? But
What do you mean?
there are still people I want to. Well, there is one place. Have you heard of Golden Yokocho in the entertainment district? Daddy used to go to a place called Marvel a lot. Maybe they know something. Yeah, Daddy owned Lemniscate and Iris works for them. She used to work here too.
So she might know something.
I'll call her.
I didn't see anyone to recognize.
Have any idea where she might?
I don't know. Yeah. Ota, I'll call him.
Ota's phone is broke. He dropped it in a.
Sounds like Ota.
We'd have to talk to him in person.
He's probably at Lemnis.
Lemniscate, Matsushi. Let's head out.
Okay.
So two of them could be here.
Oh, what? Hey there, handsome.
Excuse me?
I cannot even right now. Hold on, give me just one sec. Mizuki.
So
You know
Japanese.
this guy?
Yeah.
Can you introduce me, please?
She is surprisingly unprofessional for a receptionist.
Come on, it's just not so bad.
Could you contain yourself for 5 minutes, Date?
I mean, yeah, but
Yeah, of course we know each other. We're like best friends. We hang out, we party.
we do not party.
Hey!
You party with a 12-year-old, huh?
The most likely scenario is that the final decision was.
Renju.
Date, look! A cricket!
This painting is called Hawaiian Dishes and Dark Demon.
Which part is supposed to be addition?
No, haven't heard anything about that yet. The VP might take over, we might get absorbed by another office. Just when I got a job, too. So, anyway, tell me, Date, what kind of girls do you like? Because I'm the committed type, you know? Would you consider me a candidate? Hmm?
Well, I could go out sometime.
Wow, dude.
You disgust me.
Oh, my apologies. Never mind.
Yeah, totally. You never think about, like, my boss getting murdered, you know? Like, what are even the chances? That's like the odds of hitting the lotto. But it was kind of lucky, in a weird way. Some of my old friends hit me up asking about it, you know?
Oh my god.
Feels like we're old alumni or something.
She certainly found the bright side of this
Yeah.
situation.
So lucky that your dad was murdered.
Iris? You mean she's recording a podcast and...
Oh, that's why she didn't pick up.
If you need her right away, I can try contact.
No, it's fine.
For
What?
sure. For sure? As in, I got you?
I don't believe I've ever heard that sequence of sounds spoken out loud before.
What?
Ota? Nah, haven't seen him today. How is he?
The receptionist knows Ota too?
He's in here all the
Ota happens
time.
to be the kind of otaku who actually has social skills.
I think that's very debatable.
Those are the ones you have to watch out for.
Huh?
Nothing. Anyway, could you give me a call if Ota shows up? I have my number here.
Yeah, I got his number. I got his number.
Let us pray that the privilege will not be abused.
Mizuki, staying here would be a waste.
Yeah, where should we go next?
Hello, welcome. You're Mizuki.
Yep.
And
Oh,
At least something a little more than flashing your...
my name is Kaname Dot.
Mr. Dot, what can I help you with?
You met her before, right? Or was that a different timeline? No, it definitely was, because that was before we met Iris. When we met her, so. Oh god.
I completely forgot. But he'll come back soon. He always does. Right?
I'm beginning to have doubts about the management of this establishment.
I as well.
Oh, stop. But you're not getting a discount out of me.
I knew you were a pedo, Date, but I didn't think you were a cougar hunter too.
I am neither of those things.
Oh, everything. But my personal favorite is our omelet rice.
Did you want to eat here?
No, I don't have... How's your stuff?
Same. I don't think I can eat right now.
He went out early this morning.
I see. Sorry to be a bother.
Oh,
Thanks, man.
okay.
Date, let's go somewhere else.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am friends with Oda. I've been here a few times. Is this it?
Yeah.
You know about this place?
Yeah. This is where I met Renshu for the first time.
Interesting. Didn't think this was your kind of spot.
This place is special. You can find all sorts of shady characters here. It's the best place for gathering information, so that's why.
That is only a partial.
Shut up.
Huh?
Let's head.
Where is everyone?
It's been like this for a while. Not many people come. Mama should be here soon, though.
Okay.
Well, you know, I probably should have realized this before, but I just realized this was probably a gay bar. And that's why Peter and Renju came here. Mama. And then the posters.
In other news, at 6:10 p.m. yesterday, on the outer circle of the capital city highway in Minato District, Tokyo, a traffic collision occurred involving 5 cars and at least 1 truck. MPD has arrested the driver of the truck.
Alright, so yeah, we know this is Renji's accident.
For negligence. The investigation.
Ha ha ha.
Man, I could use.
No,
Can't you just.
indeed, but I refuse.
Why?
Nothing good comes of you being drunk.
No. And what do you mean by that?
Nothing. Just, you can go home anytime.
You aren't really worried about me, you just think I'm annoying, right? Don't beat around the bush, just say it. But you know what? It wouldn't matter anyway, because I'm not going home.
I mean, you wouldn't be annoying if you didn't act like that when I asked you if you were tired. You just say no.
It's okay.
Is it?
Yup.
Do you have a lot of friends?
Yeah. But I don't really like my elementary school friends. They're too immature. I have more fun with Iris and Ota.
I don't know if they're too immature. You're just very mature for your age.
You think so? The kids at school are so stupid. They gossip about who had their first kiss for days. I don't see why that's anyone's business.
These grade schoolers move fast.
Nah, not really. It's pretty normal nowadays.
You haven't kissed anyone yet.
No, I'm not interested in that.
Oh, thank God.
Did what?
Sat at a table together like this. We haven't eaten dinner together in a while.
You guys live together in a 1-bedroom and then a studio apartment. How do you guys never interact? I don't get it.
After I finish working on this case,
Like, I could get it if you
should
guys
do it
had
again.
separate bedrooms, but you don't even have 1 bedroom.
Why? Because of what happened to my mom and daddy? I don't need that.
Date, this is where you need to take a. Data suggests that children who eat alone are prone to mental imbalances and poor physical condition. The meals you prepare do have sufficient nutritional content. However, you need to make sure that Mizuki is eating all of it.
I told you I don't want to.
why not?
Because... I don't like how you hold chopsticks. It makes me sick.
Really now. People have always told me that I have good technique. Some even say it's beautiful.
It's disgusting. Too clean. Besides, there's no point in eating together.
Why is that?
Because you don't talk when you're eating. I don't like sitting in silence.
Well, we don't have to be quiet.
It's fine, I don't like hearing you talk either.
I believe she has entered her teenage rebellion phase a year early.
This is gonna be rough.
Hey, Date. What did you and Daddy used to talk about when you were here?
I don't remember a lot of it. I was usually...
Don't worry, I have everything recorded.
Oh, God.
In fact, the conversation about you taking
That'd be
care of
wonderful to have
took
something
place
that
here
records
at
every
Marvel.
single thing you say when you're drunk.
Really?
The topic was brought up several times afterward, but the first time was here. 4 years ago, after drinking enough liquid courage, Renju, at the time, Renju was recently divorced. It was a display of excellent judgment. It was a good...
You think so? Sometimes.
You should have more confidence. I guarantee you that it...
Let's hope.
Date, honey.
Hey, Mama, how've you been?
Oh, tired and sore, but not in a fun way.
Watch the innuendo in front of the kid.
Oh, who is this?
Renju's daughter.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Oh, it must have been hard. I saw on the news.
It's okay. Really.
Oh, it must have been so hard. Stupid Ren. What was he thinking, leaving his little girl like this? Oh.
Hey, Mama.
Oh. Go ahead. I'll help any way I can.
Have you heard any rumors of anything about grudges?
Is it okay to talk in front of Mizuki?
Yes, I want to be here.
Trust me, you couldn't.
If you say... Apparently, Ren had some connections.
A gang?
Wait, okay, so that pulsing, I've always taken that to mean it's related to his past. So maybe Date was in the gang in the past. And he was sent to kill the assassin. That was how many years ago? I mean, that was 6 years ago, but I mean... See, the very fact that we've heard about this guy, and we have a thing on him? How long ago did he die? I don't remember how long ago he died, but I think it was... I remember he... yeah, it was within the last 6 years. But he lost power before that. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe he's related to our past. Otherwise, like, why would he be important at all?
Yeah, real rough customers. This is their turf.
So Daddy was involved with gangsters.
Mizuki, that company Shoko was running, were they also tied to the Kumakuras?
Big time.
I don't know.
I have asked her.
Not bad.
Hey, that's good. I want you to keep this place open. It makes me feel sad and old when a place I...
Well, then you should visit more. I could hook you up. In more.
Just the one way is fine.
I haven't seen him for a while. I thought I was going to shrivel up and die of boredom without you boys around.
Shrivel up. You look like a purple water balloon.
That's right. Care to give me a poke?
I'll pass, thanks.
Yeah, I mean, at some fish pocket they served alcohol.
I would hope not. You're in elementary school.
Well, Daddy invited me along sometimes.
Good call.
I was planning on going one day when I was old enough to drink. I wanted to go to a bar with Daddy. Not really.
Oh, don't worry, honey. I don't bite. I'm only aggressive when it comes to men 20 through 65.
That's a pretty wide range.
Gotta widen my net for a catch like you do.
I think I'll ignore that.
I think I'll...
I heard that shady characters hang out, so who are you and how do you fit in?
No one special. I'm just a facilitator.
A facilitator?
People who come in here tend to have very specific interests. I help accommodate.
Oh, okay.
Mama's like, an informant.
That's right. And I won't charge. Just promise to get the bastards who did this to Ren for me.
I promise.
Well, there... I'm sure you remember that.
Watch incident.
You don't remember? Your drunk ass spilled your beer on Ren's watch. Ren was furious, yelling about how he blew up on. That was the only time I've ever seen Ren that mad.
This watch is more important than my life. Like, I think there's something to do with the watch. Like, unrelated to the Peter relationship. Like, there's like something in the watch. Oh wait, we got that watch now, don't we? Or we should. The police have it. But then again, I mean, if it's like a computer chip or something, it probably was taken out.
That's why I remember it so well.
Maybe.
Was it this watch?
Oh, we do have it.
Yeah. Why do you have? Was it at the scene? Ren was given that watch by his lover. It was an anniversary gift.
Lover?
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
But of course, it wasn't an affair. This was all after he was divorced.
Daddy had a new lover. The bathroom?
Yeah. This place is small.
Take care.
Iba, get boss on the line.
Got it.
What's up?
Mizuki is at a bar called Marble. Send someone over to pick.
She's not at the hospital.
Yeah, I took her along while I was doing some work. Counting on you, boss.
Are you going to leave?
Yes. I can't take her into a Yakuza den.
Who's this asshole?
Is he holding a
You
knife?
made a big mistake coming here. Go home.
Like you'd just be sitting in the office
Bye
holding
then.
a knife?
Hey, Date.
What? Ugh, I hate dealing with these chumps.
Didn't you hear me?
Do you want to
it's the
die,
same
old
video
man?
disaster.
You bastard!
Sorry for the late introduction. I'm with the
cop,
NPD.
So, you want
I think we should exchange names.
name's Mo?
All right, MoMA. What do you know about the... Shoko Nadami and Renju Okiura had their left eye pulled out and were
Saw it on the news, but we had nothing to do with it, even if we did.
Yo, asshole. You
Oh,
need a
wait.
lesson in...
Another vibration. That's what I'm saying. Alright, I think he was in this skiing before, and he knows the chairman is being the other guy. In his lost memories.
manners.
Date, I did some research and he leapt to his death from the roof.
suicide.
But Moma did not. Moma took over.
6 years.
MoMA took over 6 years ago. Holy cow. Okay, so... maybe the incident that caused us to lose our memories. Oh boy. Alright, I mean, I guess if you're gonna throw away my machine does the eye thing, it could be that this guy, the old boss, took out eyes. Oh, so alright, if he was the culprit originally, that would explain also why the boss said it couldn't be him anymore.
Don't know. I know her face and her name.
Shoko is part, and I have it on...
Wouldn't know nothing. I told you, you deaf or something?
Date,
What is it?
do you see the sofa in there? There is an ashtray.
What about it?
It is thermal imaging reveals that they are.
The sofa and ashtray. An ashtray. I see a few...
I want to find out.
Hey, Iba.
Sure.
I see.
Why is that relevant?
Small details will come... Part of the cushion is...
Just as I thought.
What are you talking? Although you are, and
Don't lie. Someone was sitting on the sofa.
How do you know that?
I just...
Oh, right. I remember now.
Are you talking about these guys?
Yeah.
Not possible. When I came in...
You made a big mistake coming here. Go home.
Who's this asshole?
Neither of them was on the... And neither of them was smoking.
They left.
Who left?
An insurance salesman. Right before you came in.
I don't think so. I didn't pass by anyone, and I happen to know this office only, which means they're still in this office somewhere.
That is ridiculous logic. They could have left before we got to the building.
Let me check the back.
Why you want to do...
Just wanted to say...
I'm telling you, you're...
Oh, then you won't mind.
Just get out.
There must be someone they do somewhere behind.
Oh, it's so.
Just as I...
This must be whoever.
My evolver can shoot right through... I should shoot it.
Wait! Is he not getting enough?
What?
Never mind. The person behind the wall is unarmed.
What? Is that just a joke, or is that talking about some kind of drug?
I cannot approve the use of a revolver in this situation.
Damn it.
What?
Date! A porno mag at your feet!
What?
This gets so weird. Oh my god. Did that hit so?
Hey! Did you just shoot at me?
You really asked that?
Hey, whoa, wait a minute!
Is this always supposed to be so blurry? I like can barely make out what's going on.
Date! Load a revolver with explosive rounds. Aim for the dragon's gold ball on the right.
The what? Oh, that. Why?
Just do.
I don't know why every action scene in this game has to be so ridiculous.
Iva.
Everything happened as I.
So...
You idiot. There is no adult. However, I know that your reaction time is up to 3.6 times faster when you are excited. I simply took advantage of that behavior.
What the heck? You're a grown man. Aren't you too old to be playing with toys?
Shit!
Hey, coward! I see you. Show your face! I know you.
Sejima. So
What is this guy doing?
Jeez, creepy.
Us Kumako. The Ujisaki family runs a... We were all at the door. We only got back. You can ask the hotel.
Date, I did some the hotel's record of guests. They were also seen on. It is not possible that any of them, including.
I've had a relationship with the Kumakuras since back when Rohan. I had business nearby, so I stopped here for a visit. Whatever conspiracy theory you're imagining in your head, you can forget it.
Strictly business? A congressman meeting with Yakuza? How are you gonna spin that?
It's true. I imagine my... But we haven't done anything. If you want to accuse me of such wrong... I just happen to think such gossip is better. I went to work.
So, you have...
No, I always have... If you want to, you can...
Bodyguard testimony. There is a possibility that they.
I agree. Can't...
The president of Lemnis, we aren't friends. But I did...
What work were you doing to meet up with the head of an entertainment company?
It was just some party hosted... It's not unusual. Events with those uptight stuffed shirts can be rather dull. So they have some young women from an entertainment office attend. Anyway, we only saw each other a few times.
I've been looking after that. It was the usual stuff. I had him help me with a lot. But now, it's kind of the opposite, you know?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, so Renju was their lookout guy when they were doing those scams that involved, like, killing people.
We're getting work from him. Well, now that he's...
What work?
If Talon at his office was causing trouble or something...
You ever get into any disputes with Red?
No way. He paid good money. I've never even gotten into an argument with the guy. I lied earlier when I said I didn't know her.
I thought so. You and the Kumakuras were a part of...
Yep. Whenever any wise-ass and...
Exactly as Shoko was affiliated.
I heard that the former head of the Kumakuras committed suicide last year.
Yeah. What?
Nothing at all. I just want to talk about...
Rohan was my older brother. He was my big brother in this organization. 6 years ago, he got sick in the head. He got sent to a special hospital.
Okay, so that happened 6 years ago too. That's also when he lost the power. He may have happened before then, though.
And naturally, because I'm his brother and next in line, that's all I'm gonna say. You want to know more?
The victim prior, I believe Moma introduced.
Introduced?
We were just having drinks.
Right. We didn't...
You're trying to give me the runaround.
Indeed. Date, I have determined that these individuals, even if they are involved, they will. We need solid evidence.
You're right.
Date.
Connected.
Date? It's me. You remember, like, how you said to call you if Ota came? Well, he's here now, so I guess I'm calling you.
Got it. I'm on...
Where you go?
That's none of your concern. Moma, Congressman Sejima, I'll come back soon. We'll swap drinking story.
You?
Let's go.
Roger.
This is all really suspicious.
What is?
Congressman Sejima and the Kumaku. There's definitely something going on.
I agree, but I am not sure it is linked to the new Cyclops series. We need to do further investigation.
Who are you? Impossible. How did a jellyfish get in here? So shiny, too.
You utter idiot. It's me.
Renju?
Do I look like Renju?
Mizuki?
It's
Boss?
Date,
Then, are you Mom?
idiot. They must have increased your dosage too much.
Oh, there is a dosage. So they're drugging him. Huh.
A dosage? Anyway.
Oh,
you're Iva,
yeah.
right?
He's not even talking about it.
Why are you here?
I just thought I would project myself.
How are you doing that?
I am overlaying the image. You can't see me through your...
You can't just pop into my eyeball with a...
You do realize...
Come to think of it, what's that about?
What do you mean?
You don't usually... You have the Somnium.
Oh,
Yes. Why are you doing...
I was bored last night. And I thought you would like...
Why would I like
I think
it?
we've heard all this before.
Well,
If you could do that...
I will.
Why not?
Because I won't.
Oh.
I fear you would eventually grow tired of the other form as well. I just wanted to change my look a little.
What did I ask?
Think of it as a...
Pretty drastic hair.
I looked into... Unfortunately, I did not find any...
I see.
However, I did... Most of them come across as gossip or conspiracy.
Please.
Mr. Sajima, he lives in a mansion. But 20 years ago,
This is
So
Samurai
Sajima
Castle,
lived
okay.
elsewhere, in the Kawasaki district. He lived there until
Oh.
he was 40 years old.
So he's related to the disaster, probably.
The Sajima family owned a vast amount of... Adjusting for inflation, the land was valued. The Sajima family sold off its holdings.
Ooh, just before the disaster, maybe?
6 months later, the incident.
Yeah.
The explosion at the chemical plant.
This caused Kawasaki to become... And of course, land prices fell... What are your...
The timing is certainly suspicious. To sell that amount of land just 6 months before it happened.
There is another interesting fact. After the accident, So Sajima purchased all of the land back for just 1 billion yen.
So he's got 29 billion yen in his pocket and 1 billion yen of land.
Correct. Despite the horrific accident.
True. But I don't see... It's not like he got anything out of it.
That would be true. But there is more to this story. There is another important fact. After the land prices in the Kawasaki region... we will have to continue this conversation later. I am receiving a call from head...
Is this Special Agent Date? My name is Akaska, from HQ. I'm investigating the
Akaska?
Shoko Dami case.
I thought that was pronounced Akasaka. Akaska. Yeah, I think that's wrong. Because there is Akasaka and Higurashi. Alright.
There's something that you need to hear.
What is it?
We got a phone call earlier from a prisoner at Fuchu Prison.
A prisoner?
We saved the call. I think you should give it... Who is this? In here? What is this? I know, and if you let me, I suppose he will kill us, and he'll take that there will. If you want to stop this serial kill, I'll be seeing you.
This has to be a prank.
That's what I... However, before... In other words...
You're saying he predicted this?
Yeah. That's why I thought I should...
Good idea.
Good luck.
Do you think there's anything...
I don't know.
Alright, so some similar stuff's happening. Reggie's death is a big change.
Oh.
What's wrong?
Yeah. The corpse at Bloom Park.
Yeah.
So that... Mizuki saw... And I just... But I didn't know! I knew her as Shoko. I didn't know that was Mizuki. I want to apologize. I need to tell her that I'm sorry.
No problem. After all, it means...
How I'm glad. You get asked out a lot, don't you? I don't know why you're sitting here behind a desk. You should be an idol.
Oh, thank you. But despite my looks, I am a bit too old to be an idol. I couldn't get into it now.
How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I turned 36 this year.
You're kidding.
Hey now, that's awfully aggressive. You're an alpha type, aren't you? I kind of like that.
And I kind of like you.
Oh, but there is one little thing you should know about me. I'm a reptilian. Is that going to be a problem?
What's a reptilian?
A reptilian humanoid alien.
What?
They are said to be shapeshifters that take on human form.
Yeah, that is definitely...
What?
She's recording a podcast right now. Looking at her schedule, it should end soon.
It's just a random joke. I guess I would take it that way, but it's weird.
Mizuki didn't...
What? You... Oh.
That's right. I have no reason to hide it, but... Yeah, I spoke to Mizuki at her...
You're sick.
What?
Questioning?
What?
If I were writing a light novel, that's exactly how I would describe a sexy scene.
What?
What kind of novels are you writing, kid?
Nowhere. Just doing my...
I don't know your normal...
I went to a dojin store to look at the... And I ate some ramen at Jiro's, and then, you know...
If that's normal, I haven't had a...
I don't know. I've only seen Renju
I didn't think it was possible to be this bad at lying.
Though it is plainly obvious. Thermal. This is his current body temperature.
That's what I thought. Have you forgotten, no? You don't want me to tell Iris your secret,
Huh?
Wait, it's...
You better start talking.
Okay. Last night, I was walking over to Sun, and I saw Renju.
Was he alone?
I saw him come out of the building.
Someone was with him. A man. No. A woman. Okay, look. I can tell you're trying to protect her, but you have to help. Was it Iris?
No, it definitely for sure wasn't Tessa.
Got it. So Renju was with Iris.
Okay, fine. You're right. Renju came out of the...
But came
Tessa has
out.
nothing to do with this.
What time? Doesn't say.
She wouldn't murder anyone. She's an idol. Idols don't kill people.
People kill people.
You need to stop putting her on a pedestal.
Tessa is a savior to me. The Tessa I know wouldn't hurt anyone. The first time I met her, I saw all this off. I lost sight of what I really wanted to write.
He is talking like a professional.
Yeah.
Then, by pure chance, I found a video of, and it made me realize you don't have to care what people. If you do your best at what you believe in, that attitude is something all great creators need to have. After that, I became a huge A-Set fan and got over my writer's block. And I know I'm not the only one Tessa has inspired. A lot of otaku like me say that Tessa is their savior, so there's no way Tessa can be involved in murder. But do you suspect her?
I need to hear her side of the story.
No.
If I do, I might find out she's totally innocent. If you truly believe that she didn't do it, you should tell me everything you know.
But...
Do it for Iris.
Around 6:50.
Where did they go?
I didn't see. They got into Renju's car and...
What did you do?
6:15.
I went inside Sunfish Pocket, but I saw a sign. I figured I would just...
What happened?
Date.
Iris, come with me.
Hmm?
Iris, I'm going to ask you some questions.
Alright, I'm gonna end the video here. See you guys next time.